report that decades of brain research have revealed just how different learners are and how the same instructional approaches won't work for every learner, regardless of whether they have a disability or not. For my final project, I chose to implement the Universal Design for Learning framework in working with my 9 resource students in both my English Language Arts class and my math class. When designing my lessons, I used the UDL instructional planning process. The first step was to establish clear outcomes. For language arts, that was that students would be able to compose or write words with ending digraphs such as NG, TH, or NK. For math, my outcome was that students would be able to develop fluency in doubles addition facts, such as 2 + 2 = 4, 3 + 3 = 6, and so on. Step 2 of the instructional planning process was to anticipate learner needs. First, of course, I reviewed their IEPs to determine their specific needs to address in the classroom, especially related to phonics and mathematical instruction. I also considered recent observations that I've made of students, whether it be that they seem less engaged in lessons or they seem like they're having a hard time focusing or keeping their attention on tasks at hand. So I considered all of these things as I planned my UDL lessons. Step 3 was using measurable outcomes in an assessment plan. In that, I developed a pre-assessment for language arts that had students write words with ending digraphs to compare to their spelling tests at the end of the UDL unit. For math, that was having students take a timed test on doubles addition facts. So they were given 2 minutes to solve all doubles addition facts, 1 through 10. By the end of the unit, I want students to be able to spell words with ending digraphs and to be able to fluently recite or apply their knowledge of doubles addition facts. Step 4 of the instructional planning process is where UDL really comes into play. That's where I considered the different types of representation that I would use in my lessons, such as video, audio, text, so on and so forth, and the types of activities that I would have students do, how they would express their learning through hands-on activities, through written work, and through some fun things that we'll see later on in this documentary. The final area is engagement, really ensuring that students retain their knowledge of what they learned and also that they are able to monitor their own learning and keep their interest in the new learning. Bogny, Quesadillo, and Kalmbach state that we can approach universal design with the goal of making teaching and learning an accessible and inclusive experience. Playing now is the UDL lesson I taught on the ending digraph NG. Students watched a video to access their prior knowledge of the sound, and at this point in the lesson, they are working collaboratively to fill our anchor chart with pictures that match words that end in the digraph NG. Soon you'll see students writing on their desk in shaving cream, which should get interesting.
Today, we're going to fill up our anchor chart with words that end with the ng. So, please take that off of your arm.
This one, king.
So, I need your help to figure out what word I'm writing. Ring.
I know.
Wait, where is that? Ethan, what word did I say?
Ring.
Ring. Skylar, will you come put the ring on the board next to the word ring? Wing. Underneath. There you go. Now draw an arrow to the wing. There it is. Sit right here, please. Very nice. Thank you. There's the birds. wing. You can choose to have paper or shaving cream to practice your spelling words. So, when I come to your desk, you tell me, paper or shaving cream? Spread it out. Great. Okay, now take your finger, your pointer finger, and hold it up in the air.
Oh my gosh, that's much.
Now, I want you to write the word sing in your shaving cream. Sing. Write it. Sing. Write it in your shaving cream.
So dirty.
Sing.
Here, students are creating their spelling words with letter tiles.
Do first.
First, you put a letter down, and then you make the word, and then once the word is done, you write it on a paper.
All right, thank you.
I found the letter tiles to be a great tool for student expression to demonstrate their learning of specific phonics sounds and their knowledge of composing those words. Now moving into the math component of my UDL lessons. I use many different materials and visuals and hands-on experiences for students to engage their strategic networks and apply new learning to past experiences and to receive a lot of concrete information with their new math concepts. In this specific lesson, students and I worked together to create a music video that goes along with our Math Doubles Facts song.
I have Pepper over here to demonstrate for you 2 plus 2. Pepper's got 2 front legs and 2 back legs. 2 front legs and 2 back legs. How many legs does Pepper have in all? 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. More. Ooh. Okay. So, Dejan, you count and add Pepper's 2 front legs and 2 back legs. Does she have 4 in all? Yep. Joshua, count to make sure Pepper has 4 legs in all. Make sure she's got 4 legs in all.
Okay.
Does she have 2 in the front?
Yeah.
2 in the back? 2 plus 2 equals 4. Pass Pepper to Olivia. Olivia, does Pepper have 2 front legs? Does she have 2 back legs?
Yep.
How many legs does she have in all? 4. Joshua is going to place the picture of a dog next to 2 plus 2 equals 4.
So we can use the
Oh,
dog.
move it up a little bit. Yes, you can visualize a dog when you're adding 2 plus 2 equals 4.
And the eye
When
and
we
the egg.
Yes, when we
It's you.
see.
I have something that you could double on. Something else you could double on.
What else?
Is the ears.
Her ears. What double stack would her ears belong with? She's got 1 ear on this side and 1 ear on this side. So what double stack could I say about her ears?
2 plus 2 equals 2. 2 plus
Her ears. She has 1 ear on this side and 1 ear on this side. 1 plus 1 equals
2.
2. She's got 2 ears in all. Ooh. 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's 12. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's lean. 8 plus 8 equals 16. My queen. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean. 10 plus 10 equals 20. That's plenty. 11 plus 11 equals 22. Woo! It's the doubles, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the doubles, baby. And it's stuck to 0.
Some people dance.
Baby, here we go, here we go. It's the doubles, baby. You can start with 0. It's the doubles, baby. Here we go, here we go. It's a doubles, baby. You can start with 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh! 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh. 2 plus 2 equals 6. 4. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Kids. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 9 plus 5 equals 10. Again.
In subsequent math lessons, we use dice to help us practice and rehearse our doubles addition facts. And we use dice again to help us understand double. The final component of my documentary is the technology that helps me differentiate instruction and meet all students' needs through engaging and purposeful activities. My student Samuel graciously volunteered to demonstrate these for you.
Hello, this is me. You can only do 2 of math facts. Me is that. What sign is the most like a rectangle? A, B, C, D. I will choose B. Oops, I have to try again. Let's choose C. Woohoo! The computer work wonders is an amazing one. And for row 2, it's a math feat.
My overall experience with UDL has been nothing but wonderful. UDL has made lifelong learning exciting for all of my students. It's brought back the joy in lesson planning and lesson delivery for me, where once I got wrapped up in all of the must-dos from my school, I lost a little bit of the joy in delivering lessons. With UDL, lessons are more engaging and exciting, not only for students, but for me. It's brought up student motivation and brought down behaviors during instructional time. I find myself thinking, wow, this is what I envisioned teaching would be like, using UDL. As this course and my documentary come to a close, I'm left with this from McPherson's research. Flexibility in how to learn empowers children to take responsibility for their own learning and develop sufficient confidence and appreciation of new knowledge. Thank you for watching.